Wealth Builders, good afternoon. It's a beautiful day, and we're right here in Karishi, the launch of Zenith Estate. And I'm standing right with the CEO of Housing Property, Professor Empire, Mr. Inegedu Henry. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you, man. Good to have you today.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you too.
Yeah.
And congratulations on the launch of your estate. Okay. You're doing an amazing job here. It's a wonderful thing. So, on behalf of our wealth builders, because they are investors in Abuja and they are enthusiasts about real estate, we just want to ask you some few questions about the estate. And first off, we're starting, why Karishi? I mean, you could launch an estate in any place in Abuja. So why Karishi? What's so special about Karishi?
Okay, so very simple. I want to tell the community, first of all, that it is a nice decision to have a group where, they create an investment mindset. And when it has to do with Abuja, people pay attention to major location, especially where you can be able to have high return on your investment. We already know that Abuja generally provides return on investment. But for this very location called Karishi is another hidden treasure. It is a treasure because most of the properties or the property in this particular axis is really on the low based on the cost. And right now, the current minister of the FCT is paying very close attention here, talking about the expansion of the road he's currently doing, and this will give a high increase, especially here. We have a road connection from Apo to Karishi, and that project now we have between now to June, July for it to be completed, as the FCT and the minister have said. So we actually thought of it wise as a company to be able to create a very exceptional project here, a luxury and a Zenith, estate. When we talk of Zenith, we're talking about the infrastructure and the height of how we want to take it. Very contemporary type.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, builders, you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. The reason why we're in Karishi is because most of you have reached out to me that the properties in Abuja is very expensive, but we're doing something here that you can get it affordable. It's very affordable, and you can also get luxury and class in a location that is developing. That's just wonderful. Thank you very much, sir. So we also want to ask, you've convinced our wealth builders to invest with you, right? What are we to expect from Zenith Estate? What's your plan for Zenith Estate?
Okay, so the plan for Zenith Estate is really the type that I would want to be excited anytime I want to talk about it. First of all, want to create is a very sizable estate. The project we are doing here is not too big. It will try to use a sizable plots that are that is large to some extent that will fit into what we want to do. So we want to create a very contemporary home here, talking about fully detached duplex, semi-detached duplex, and then a penthouse. Now, for this particular one, of course, people are used to this type of houses, but the way it is being planned, the kind of architectural design, the master plan, this is the exceptional thing. By the time when we're actually laying out to the 3Ds and of course the building plan and the rest of that, when people say that, they will be excited. First of all, that they are actually using a very minimal amount of money or using something what will not cost them so much to be able to build something exceptional, because sometimes it's not so much about how much you spend on a building that matters, but the architectural plan, what the design, some things you can be able to see and oversee. You can of course design it to a very good test of people here, and they will enjoy it with some affordable costs. That's what we're looking at. So the road network here, of course, like you can see right here, just by there is already tarred road. So we're already on the tarred road here, and within this location we have a very amazing resort center fixing the estate, what we call UB Resort. So about 1 or 2 minutes away from here, already amazing security that have been provided. Talking about the Navy Estate, and of course most of the, if you're coming here, you can be able to see from Navy Estate plus what do you call it, some other usual police checks and the rest of that just gives that kind of comfort, relaxation of mind. So for the fact that security is provided, electricity is provided, and all of these things, our own company is paying attention to ensuring that we give you beauty, green areas, lovely location, lovely environment within the estates that you will enjoy. I'll keep it this short.
Thank you very much. I'm sure my amazing wealth builders are looking forward to that. We'd love to see the amazing things that you set out to do here. And one of the things that we look out for as realtors and also investors in Abuja is an investment that is very safe and secure. I've had clients that previously has lost lots and lots of naira, investing in a land that's not secure. So how safe is your property?
Okay, so the property is 100% safe. Now I want to use that word, why I have to make that claim is because I'm in Abuja. People have actually witnessed different kind of stuffs that has to do with loss of property. People have lost property because the FCT minister, if you, of course, you're very much aware, there are some locations that he have demolished, some areas that he have been, pulled down. Now, these things happen because people actually don't have the right title for that particular property. For instance, most of the things that usually cause that is when people get some certain document that is not FCD approved, right? Whereas where we are here is a property that have RFO that is on the Najis, right? Now, it is 100% approved directly from the actual what they call it, the land registry that approves, gives approval for land. So once a property have RFO, at least you know that if it is coming from the right source, which is, because this very particular property we have here is in Najis. Najis is Nasarawa. So what is a walk away to Abuja. So most of the people who stay here actually consider it to be in Abuja, but because of course what you see in the document of the property, it shows you Nasarawa. So it's a walk away. So in the aspect of security, that's 100%. We've done our due checks and we're having the CFO of the land in a shortest period of time. As I'm speaking now, that is currently in progress.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I mean, with the getting the CFO, we're sure that this land is legal,
Sure.
and we have no issues when it comes to the safety and security of our investments. So on behalf of the amazing well builders, I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
And just one thing before we go, one last thing. Send a love letter to our amazing wealth builders. What would you like them to know about you? And what will you say to them to draw them close to you?
Okay, so wealth builders community, if I'm correct. Yeah, so I want to first of all say that name alone stands for entrepreneurs, people who are really intentional about wealth building, wealth creation, and they've chosen one of the best paths trying to do that to real estate. Because for me, the proof that you're becoming successful is that you have your investment in real estate. It is a community that's amazing, and of course I would want to equally, if there's any form of a physical connections time to time, a company can always find a way to extend partnership or collaborations on that regard, because that alone, I'm the kind of person that really like people who have great mindset. They have a very great ambition, trying to see how they can transform their of course not just only their locations but environment and society. So it's a special community. So I want to appreciate everybody and say that I will be personally available at any time. Probably they would want to have my attention to be able to speak more, not only in real estate here but in general, depending on locations.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Wealth builders, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. The CEO of Housing Professors Empire, Mr. Henry, and he is promising you that you will get amazing deals, which is ongoing actually. There are pre-launch offers that you should take advantage of. We'll be putting out offers to you. Just call us, give us a call whenever you want to make an investment here in Karishi. And like you've heard from him, your investment is safe, is secure, and it is 100% going to give you massive returns. So this is the place to be. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Mr. Henry.
Have a nice time. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yes.